It's me, your little boy, Kid Samson. So I have this message to give us because I've heard a lot of people saying it's not good for you to work 9 to 5 work every day. So I decide to do it. You know, it is very, very difficult for us to do or live without handwork. You know what I'm saying? It's very, very difficult. Whether you call yourself this or that, the truth must be told. We need to start from somewhere. Yes, believe me. This is just the fact truth. We truly need to start from somewhere. You know what I'm saying? You know, that is why the Bible said the little beginning may be small, but the latter end will expand. So while you are focusing on the purpose that God have called you for, your mission on earth, you need to have something that keep you busy. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's small or big, you need something that will do it, that will keep you busy. Don't think maybe you are under someone, that means it's a curse. No, bro, sisters, listen, it's not a curse to work under someone. It's not a curse, but you need to do it to also be focused. While you are doing that, focused on your purpose, because working under someone, that is not your calling as a choosing. That is not your purpose as a choosing. But don't leave your work. Maybe you discover your purpose. You just discover your purpose. You said, no, I have discovered it, but for this reason I need to quit my job. It's a big word, error. Or maybe someone tell you and said, you need to quit your job, you need to do this. It's a big error. You know, like there's something that me and my friend was discussing one day. So this my friend was telling me that he have some certain things to tell me, that he will advise some people, you know, to go back to Africa, something like that. You understand what I'm trying to say? I told him it's not good. You need to build yourself to that point where you know that you are capable to handle everything. I told him, I'm not that kind of person that will make people or deceive people, because the truth is this, brothers, you need to start from somewhere. Don't let people who are like jealous of you make you feel like working under someone or doing job to survive is a cause. It's not a cause. You won't understand until you quit your job. You won't understand until you get to that point where no one will do what we called you, because sometimes you won't realize who love you because you have everything within you. But the moment you start to lose some certain things, that is when you will discover who truly love you. So that is why you need not to believe that working under someone or working 9 to 5 job is a cause. No, you truly need to start a work. Think about it. If you for venture now as a choosing, you migrate to another country, you move to another country, let me put it in this way, you move to another country and you have maybe your purpose you are doing, and you know that the bill there is too much, and they call you for a job, and because you are a choosing, you start to think you don't want to do it. It's not good for you to do it. It's not advisable for you to do it. You will realize that at the end of the thing, you will do what? You will absolutely lose everything in trying to build, to act like proud and all those stuff. So the main truth is this: you need to start from somewhere. No matter the level, no matter whom you go. Yes, if you have grown to that point whereby you know that your purpose is now capable to sustain you, and you decide to focus on your purpose and you quit your job, it's so nice, it's so good, then you can easily say, okay, I don't want to work 9 to 5 job. Let me just focus only on my purpose. Your purpose can be, maybe you are independent. You have the job you are doing. Maybe you have a calling. You are this, so that you are able to open a shop. You are able to open etc. anything at all. But believe me, working under someone is equally to a what? I can't mention that word. You understand me? But you know what it takes? Because no matter how long you work under someone, you cannot become rich or become successful with that money, because paycheck to paycheck will not take you to anywhere. Just like it's just for you to survive for a while. You know what I'm saying? It's just for you to survive for a while. But why am I saying this? That it's not a cause that you're working under someone. You need to start from somewhere. So when you grow to that point where you realize that this my purpose is now making something, I'm getting something out of it, my brother, you can quit your job and start to work only on your purpose. We have a lot of YouTubers today who no longer work with nobody. All that they are doing, maybe people who show us things in different environments. I have one of my friends. Her name is Nini. You can also search her. So what she used to travel to Ghana, all part of Ghana, the south, the east, north. So she used to visit even their Zoom to show people how Ghana look like. So we have a lot of people like that. And it was recently that I discovered that she said she is now able to do what? To sustain with what she earned through what? YouTube. So what am I trying to say is this: don't quit your job because you see that people are telling you 9 to 5 work, choosing one don't ought to do it. Don't be deceived. Don't be deceived. Don't let no one tell you you need to quit your job, but be focused. You can see me every day. I'm working. I do my calling. I do everything. Sometimes I will come back from work. I will not even spend 1 hour, 30 minutes. I will still go to another place. Why? Because the bill here in Italy is too much. You cannot just depend on one job. You cannot. Believe me. I have a lot of my friends who I work with. The only thing they depend is on one job, but they always complain. That my money just finished, because paycheck to paycheck will not even resolve nothing. It's not too far that it's not too long that I come back from Africa, where I went for holiday. But believe me, I have no cash within me. But I decide to do what I used to do. So what am I trying to say is this, brothers: don't let no one deceive you that working 9 to 5 job is not what God wants you to do. But the truth is that God wants you to start from somewhere. That is why he said the beginning may be small, but the latter end will expand. Think about Moses. When God meets Moses was with nothing. He was alone. He said, what is that in your hand? Only stick. Imagine someone who is in the forest. Only stick he has. No water, nothing. Only stick. So God said, that thing you have in your hand is what I'm going to use to perform. So you need to have something that God will use to do or to catapult you. Don't think that maybe you are just starting a life and you hear someone telling you, working, God don't want you to work 9 to 5 job. It's not good to work such work. It's not good. It's not advisable if truly you want to be successful in life. If truly you want to make something great, 9 to 5 job is not good. I'm not saying it's good. It's not good. But as long as you are starting a life, you need to start from somewhere. So you doing that 9 to 5 job is not a sin. It's not bad. But the more you are doing it, if you don't have any other option, the more you are doing that job, you gather it and save it. That is how you will liberate yourself from working under somebody for the rest of your life. That is how you will. I have a lot of my friends who used to tell me that they earn like something like 1,000 euro. So every month they save like 400 euro to their bank, and they use that to open their own shop. You know what I'm saying? So the more you do this, the more you liberate yourself. So you working under someone for a moment is not a cost. It's never a cost, because you have already started right from the beginning. So we must surely start from somewhere. So if you are up there, maybe you have a lot of people who are now telling you need to quit your job, you need to do this. My brother, think about it. Nobody will come to pay your bill, bro. The reason why I'm saying this is because I don't want any of you to feel like you are a less person, or you are this, or you start to feel less of yourself because you are working under somebody. No. Start from somewhere. Start from somewhere. As I have said earlier, working under someone will not make you to become great. That is true. You know what I'm saying? If you think that I'm lying, check people who are working under someone. I have a lot of them now. I used to ask myself, these people have been working with this person for 20 years, but look at what the man, like my own master, is a millionaire, but the person who is working with him, believe me, the man is the one who opened mouth and tell me, look at our master. Our master have a lot of things, but I don't have nothing. Why? Because they have this habit of limiting your greatness. When you are working with people, these categories of masters, they have that limit of knowing your expenses. They know that this money will take you to this point, to this level, and with that they will keep you average, where you will not be able to do or to escape if you are not wise. So, but you need to start from somewhere. You need to start. That's why I always advise a lot of my friends. I said, if you know how to dance, you know how to sing, you know how to do one thing to another, do it. Someone must surely like it. Today now we have a lot of privilege to survive. We have TikTok, we have a lot of app where even if it's just like you walk on the train, you just tell them, this is straight for Napoli, this is this, the train is so nice, it's only people will still do what, appreciate it. It's just a moment and a period of time. People will start to follow you. So there is no shortcut to greatness. All you have to do is just to be patient. You know what I'm saying? So that is why you need to do something. Forget about people who will tell you, do you know how long it will take you to do this? No. No great man on earth who get it overnight. They work towards it. So don't be offended or don't be devastated by hearing the word that is not a sin. It's not bad for you to work 9 to 5 work. No. You must start from somewhere. Believe me, you must start from somewhere. This is the courage my dad used to tell me. You know, when I was calling my parents one day, I told them, I'm tired of doing this work. They said, no, don't be tired. Do it. Little by little, you come to understand that if you do this work today, another one that is bigger will do it, will come out. You know, when I was in my former place, I can stay like I stayed 3 years without working. I look for job, nothing. So when some of my friends were telling me here, this place, they don't pay much, I do used to tell them where I do used to stay. I stayed there almost 3 years. No work. No, nothing, no job. The only job that I do used to survive is just 2 hours, 3 hours, all those kind of petty job. But I still keep it. So what am I trying to say is this: as long as you don't quit, everything will be all right. You know what I'm saying? So don't think you will quit your job. Maybe you start up, become a YouTuber, or maybe they start to pay you little by little, and because of that you want to quit. My brother, when life taught you, you will understand why the Bible says the little beginning may be small. You know what I'm saying? So just keep going. Don't listen to what people are saying. Be focused. Let your mind direct you. Don't let people around you direct you, because many will be used by devil to distract you if you are not careful. You know what I'm saying? So that is why you need to be careful. Watch where you are going to, because majority of people around you don't know where God is taking you to. They just know where you focus, but they don't know where your mind is. Do that job. Don't complain. Don't be tired. When you are tired, you rest. When you are weak, you do what? You relax. When you are hungry, you eat. You know what I'm saying? Everything will be all right, bro. Believe me, one day, that job you are struggling for, they will call you. You said, no, I'm occupied. I'm focusing on my dream. You know what I'm saying? So just be focused on yourself. Don't think that you are working 9 to 5 job is a sin. It's not a sin. It's just for you to start from somewhere. May God bless you. Remain blessed.